So I just remember one time that I was getting really down on myself, and honestly, I was with a harder companion that really helped me grow, but also helped me realize or reflect on how much I was feeling the Spirit and the mission. So I started to just kind of doubt that I was feeling the Spirit, and doubt the promise that is made in the sacramental prayer, that if we keep the commandments and always remember Him, and take His name, be willing to take His name upon us, then we'll always have the Spirit to be with us. And so I kind of doubted that, and I eventually, I was just kind of going through the motions because of that, because I didn't think that I could have the Spirit with me at all times. And my companion was also going through a similar experience where she was starting to get down on herself and to question her testimony, and she wanted to see a miracle in the mission. And she felt like she wasn't seeing any miracles each day, any tender mercies from the Lord. So there was a time when she randomly just asked me during companionship study if I could teach her the restoration. And it was just a weird question. We were just studying about the atonement, and all of a sudden she pops this question. And I turned to her and kind of make a weird face and say, sure, yeah, I'll teach you the restoration. But so I just started to teach it, and it was kind of like going through the motions. I was being repetitive and redundant in what I was saying, and then I ask her some questions that make her reflect. So I start teaching her about the first vision, and I ask her if she was in that place, if she was in Joseph Smith's place, how would she feel looking up at Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ? And it just made her kind of reflect and stop, and then I quoted the first vision. And when I did that, the Spirit just was overwhelming in that room, and I realized the real reason why I was in the mission was to teach people about this, about the restoration of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and how the prophet Joseph Smith, he just had a little bit of faith to ask God which church is true, and he received this vision. And anyway, so we both cried together in that moment, and then my companion turned to me and she told me, "Sister, you don't know this, but I've been fasting just to see a miracle, and today this was the miracle that I needed." So that was just something really special between us, and the Spirit was just so strong in the room that we both couldn't deny the power of missionary work, and that we were both, we realized how much Heavenly Father needed us still to do His work.